Thank you.
What?
I dare you to ask them for a pen.
Ask who for a pen?
I already bothered them a few times.
You dare me to ask them for a
Yes,
pen?
yeah, please.
Do you actually know? Do you understand who are you daring?
I dare you to ask for 2 pens.
Do you realize who are you daring to ask for a pen?
Yes, I dare you to ask for 2 pens.
Thank you so much.
Wait, and do we need a piece of paper too? I only have the sticker, the back of my sticker. I could probably write it on the back of the sticker. I need your help. I was not planning on speaking, but now that I'm hearing that Francois Coster is saying that only big, aggressive protesters that are yelling in women's faces are out there, I think it is important that I represent as showing her, everyone, that she's wrong. So we're number 5 on the docket. Yeah. All right, here's what I got. You ready for my list? You guys ready for my list? Tell me if I missed anything. Security does not check ID. Smoking inside the tent, which is not used for al fresco dining. Additionally, patrons smoking in the tent, exiting while smoking, and flinging cigarettes at passersby, both tobacco and marijuana cigarettes. Flicking, burning, yep, all right, the burning. Of flinging, burning cigarettes. No fire suppression system and sprinklers in the tent. Tent is completely closed with no ventilation and no fire exit to the restaurant. Tent, windows are covered. Tent, not down until after midnight. The tent is up until well after midnight. Garbage cans feet from where they're supposed to have al fresco dining. Okay. Permit not posted. This one's about alcohol. Patrons stumble out drunk, often holding beverages in glass containers, then often proceeding to drive. So yes, driving home, on tape, yes. Not enough room for wheelchair access or two-way traffic. A motorized wheelchair couldn't go through. The tent obstructs view of people passing by, taking up nearly half the sidewalk. Music exceeds decibel of 85 decibels after 10 p.m. in a residential area. Patrons are encouraged to instigate violence against passersby and protesters. Jessica has the proof that the owner asked customer to start fights with the protesters. I need to rewrite this because look at now it's ugly. Started like this. This was my first one. Turned into this. I want another one of these. One second. I'm gonna get another piece of paper. Don't look at my butt. Yeah, no problem.
You're writing so much. I think
I'm trying to organize.
They only give us like
1 minute.
1 minute.
That's why I need to be organized.
So, yeah.
So give me a second. I need to write this down. Trust me, I'm the Virgo here. You're the Gemini and I'm a Virgo. You can't argue with that. Resident Virgo here at your service. Because we're service oriented, right?
Just narrow it to a minute.
I will. That's what I'm practicing. Here we go. Got it right here.
I'm gonna throw in the trash.
Wait, you're gonna throw in La Poubelle?
I'm gonna throw in the trash.
In La Poubelle?
I'm throwing the La Poubelle right there.
You guys can come in.
We can come in? Thank you.
Posted. All right. Okay, I can look at my phone and do it and like kind of film it even, or I can record it. Okay, thank you for that permission. I think that's it. I could read that in 1 minute. I could do it in a French accent. La Poubelle. I am kind of nervous. I ran through it myself just now. It only takes me 30 seconds, so I can go slower. There we go. My name is Mindy. I'm your husband representative.
Why you Miss Mindy?
Oh, we know. We saw you. You're the one who's not a plant.
Okay.
I got Jess sitting here. Got an option. DOA.
Serge is here.
Serge is here? Where?
Michael.
Serge and Michael just walked in? Thank goodness. Please talk. Please be good ones who talk.
Oh, Serge will talk.
Oh my God.
You know, Serge will talk.
Please let
We
them
only
both
got a
talk.
minute.
I went through the whole thing in 30 seconds.
Nice.
So I can go slowly.
Nice.
Guys, I've prepared my poem to speak in here, and I will be reading my poem shortly. I also, while I'm doing the poem, I will be doing a little tap dance. Because I'm so nervous about performing my poem, to be honest.
Did you bring your tutu?
Yes, and I brought a banjo.
You got a tutu? Tutu, where you playing?
Oh, I'm gonna be performing a little tap dance poem.
Well, here.
It's a poem and a tap dance.
You're not even gonna speak, but you lied
No, I
about
am.
Craig.
Serge, I put together a little poem, and I'm gonna be tap dancing while I say it. So.
So
brought
glad
a
to see
banjo
these
whenever
guys
you-
here.
Okay, great.
That-
Can't wait.
Yeah, look at those handsome fellas. I agree. Look who it is, guys.
If you wish to provide public comment remotely before this commission, you may do so by accessing the meeting online through the Zoom link on the agenda or by calling 213-338-8477 or 669-900-9128 and enter the Zoom ID and meeting passcode found on item number 1.
We are number 5.
We're moving on to item number 2. Moving on to item number 3.
Yes, do you hear me?
Yes, please state your name clearly.
Fernando.
Hi, Fernando. You can go ahead and proceed with your comment.
Yes, it's just looking at the tent. I was walking not too long ago with my wife and my kid, and it's not enough space to walk through there. My kid was ahead, and at the end of the space, there was a homeless guy. My kid came running at me, and I understand that's a bit hazard, because people could hide back there, and we had a little bit altercation with the homeless guy, and I think they should do something about it.
Thank you.
Moving on.
Okay, that's my comment for now.
Thank you. Moving on. Next caller, Scientology. You have been unmuted. Please unmute. You have 1 minute. Please proceed. Moving on. Next caller.
Those are the calls I get.
Audience LA, you have been unmuted. Please unmute. You have 1 minute. Please proceed.
Yes, hi. I'm going to be speaking on an agenda item later on, but this is a general item.
Yes.
I was asking this commission to please be very, very mindful of any bar or anyone coming before you for licensing to make sure that, especially if they're advancing, that they already are abiding by their CUPs. And there needs to be CUP enforcement. We can't just be handy. We have so much saturation of liquor licenses in this city, and how much abuse is going on because there's no real enforcement. And so I'm asking you as a commission, if anyone is coming before you, to be diligent doing your job, to please make sure that they are already abiding by any CUP that is already in establishment. I'm not pointing to anyone directly right now. I will discuss that further in my time allotted for agenda items, but this is overall. I am asking you to enforce and make sure before you grant any expansions with this new al fresco program that you would please make sure they are already
Thank you.
very compliant. Make sure, and really look at it.
We heard you, and I appreciate your comment. Thank you. Before we proceed with item number 5, commissioners, please note that the applicant is requesting that this matter be continued to a certain date of November 12th, 2024. And can the applicant please approach?
Or the representative.
Or the representative. And state on the record that you are extending to the time to act to November 12th, 2024.
Yes.
And please introduce yourself and state your name.
That person was right behind me.
Gladly. Yes, President Lawrence, thank you so much for having me. My name is Matthew Mello. I'm an associate planner with FE Design and Consulting, and I am the agent representing the appellant in this case.
And for the record, you agree to extend the time to act November 12th?
Yes, that was our request, and we agree with that continuance, yes.
Commissioner Giaga, second.
Cecilia Lamas for the record. Commissioner Vice President Kane.
Yes.
Commissioner Vieira.
Yes.
Commissioner President Lawrence.
Yes.
And the motion carries.
Cecilia, can I say something to the people who showed up today and for the people who are online today? First and foremost, thank you guys for showing up. Though this case is being continued, I do urge all of you, if you can make time to come back on the date certain of November 12th, 2024, to please show up again.
Are all those questions on all the emails that are sent in, are they on the agenda that was?
Cecilia Lamas for the record. If you want to ask a question, if you give me an opportunity, Mr. Lamas, I'll allow you to come
Yeah.
up and ask your question about the submission so I can answer it appropriately.
Yeah, I noticed in
Okay, sorry, can you please state your name?
my name is Scott Hocksetter. I noticed in the packet that there was a bunch of different emails from the neighborhood. Is that where all the comments will be in there?
So it depends, right? Cecilia Lamas for the record. I will break it down for you. Any correspondence that was linked to the case number on the agenda was correspondence found in the case file, either previously submitted before this appeal came before this commission. It was retrieved from the case file. Anything received either in the initial submission phase, secondary submission phase, all that is online. And anyone who has any questions on how to access that can reach out to me and I will personally walk you through it over the phone if you like, so that you can access that information. Day of submissions will be posted online at the adjournment of this meeting, and they will be accessible and remain online on the planning website, and I can walk you through where to access that. Again, compliant submissions are the only ones that are posted because those are the only ones that are considered by this commission. Thank you.
Thank you.
Can I make a comment about the extension?
Not right now.
No, not right now. We're moving on to agenda item.
Well, it's just like, there's a hazard there, and for the lady who spoke earlier with she's handicapped and she's in a wheelchair, and they've pushed their tent so far that there's no room for people with handicap to be able to get through.
Thank you. I'm not
So
ignoring
this-
you, but I am moving on.
But like, if this is gonna be pushed to November, but it's like, it's horrible. I mean, for handicapped people can't get by there. That's unacceptable in
I
LA.
encourage you to continue to email the inbox for the commissioners, and I encourage you to focus on it.
But that's unacceptable. You heard the first guy with his family.
Moving on to item
They don't care.
number 7.
They don't care.
They don't care. That's what it is.
That's ridiculous.
We do care.
No, you
and
don't.
that's
No, you
ADA
don't, 'cause-
compliance, and you can actually contact your council representative.
That's why
as
we're
well.
here to talk about this, and for them just to go ahead and push this all of a sudden, you cannot get by there in an electric wheelchair. That is
You're
unacceptable.
not out of order, so I'm gonna ask you to.
That's fine, but I mean, you guys are out of order not protecting our handicapped people. That is,
Oh, look what's here.
that's a shame.
It's the time and place, sir. You'll have your date on November.
Yeah, meanwhile, people that are handicapped are out of luck.
Item number 7.
Look at Christmas party, he's the one allowing this. So sad.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you for speaking up. You guys, is there anything more you want to say to her? There she is.
What a sellout. They don't care. They don't.
They bring the only Scientology.
Everyone took a day off today. Yeah, I'd like your card, please.
There's this much space there. It's ridiculous.
Doesn't
A
mean
wheelchair
this
can't
woman is
get
a lady
through.
on a wheelchair. She
Yes,
can't get
honest,
by
she
there.
can't get by there. It's ridiculous.
Maybe by November they won't need the meeting because they'll be shut down. Now, one thing I've noticed is that for these emails, they'll send you like sometimes you'll get like a template email back. Okay, but if you respond to that template email, I've had people tell me that they've gotten an actual email back from responding to that template email. So don't give up, okay? I think everyone knows Leah.
So he's a Scientology
Knows it's Leah.
YouTuber who has been, falsely incarcerated.
I saw that.
They're proceeding with the La Poubelle stuff right now? What? Does everyone know?
The trial's back?
What? Go back in now? Okay. My visitor sticker. Tell everyone. I don't want to be the only one. Oh my God, why did I do that? Why did I eat my sticker? Why did I do that? Are you guys sure? Why did I eat the sticker? Okay. 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 Do I keep going, guys? Tell me the truth. It's real. Tell everyone. I don't want to be the only one. Is it true? Maybe I'll just go in and look. Couldn't hurt. I'm up here. Right now they're talking about a market. They already talked at the end, meaning no, absolutely not, or like, is there a chance, or just I thought we were gonna be able to make a difference. It's okay. I cry easily. I believe personally that holding in your tears causes ulcers. So, are you guys pretty sure that there's absolutely like waiting at the end? There's no talk that they'll never hear us. I don't want you going around being like, Mandy's crying upstairs. I'm not like one of those like, like no, just tears come out. All right, it's a natural human thing, natural human function. All right, nothing to be ashamed of. Don't you dare go and tell everyone I'm crying. I'm smiling, actually. Look, I'm not even hungry anymore because I ate my visitor stickers. Once it's voted on, you have to wait until the next date. Okay, so they're not gonna hear us. Crying is not a weak characteristic, but it is something that people like to tease about. I've got enough of that in my life. I don't even think I'm lost. Really no idea. See, every corner says exit. I'm just passionate that I wanted to help and I thought I was about to and I worked myself up to do so. You guys might not be able to hear me in here. Red rum. And guess who wasn't up there? Oh, you know, because you saw him leave. Oh.
I saw him. I had an encounter. He said, "Hey, Scott." I told him he was a dirty pig.
Oh shit.
Officer White.
He said hello to you.
Yeah. He was like 2 blocks. We ran into him. He was like 2 or 3 blocks over. And I just happened to drive by on the scooter.
Danny made it! Oh, I'm back! Yeah, we love you! Oh, we're so glad you're here!
Alright, he's out.
Oh,
He should have been in, but he's out. Go like this, go like this.
Woo! W. Danny. He's just a good guy.
He's helping people, guys. Check out Danny. He just got arrested, falsely accused, and the first thing he does is help people. He's not trying to go eat, nothing. He's helping people.
This is his personality.
Right now. He turned left right away.
A good
This is the
person.
people that's ending up in jail. And I'm sick of it, man.
We need more people like this in the world. This is the world I want to live in. People like this. People like Danny. There's not a better guy. Love story. Love story.